Welcome back. Here we are again. Thanks for joining us. RC Fourbieman's Glasshouse adventure we got happening at the moment. Diffs back together, so a little bit of luck. I'll have a win with the Candy Cruiser. We're getting there. Let's go for a blast up to the Glasshouse Mountains again and have a look at either Little Red or Big Red, depending on what it is. I'm going to find out. I may mention through this video those names. Don't quote me on it because I'll know by the end of this what they're actually called. Anyway, let's go on a road trip. Let's go for a blast up. Check out this area, which is either Little Red or Big Red in the car park, they call it, and see if we can find that, which I think I know where it is, and check it out and see what it's going to be like to have a crawl there. So, let's go. Now I've come along the Woodford Road that goes from Woodford out to Limber, or Beerwah way. Previously, when I went to the last place, the Glasshouse, I come from the Limber side. The Beerwah side, this is coming from the Woodford side, and this is coming up to, and I will have to clarify this, Little Red. And, oh. Let's have a look down here. Just off to the side here. That's just the direction I've just come from now, coming from Woodford. And I'm a bit before the spot that I'm aiming for, but just have a look at this. There's that trail down there. Another one goes off to the side. There's another up the side up here. This is a really gnarly spot, I'll tell you, and don't get me wrong, but I think the place I'm looking for is just there where the road curls round. So we'll go up and we'll have a look and we'll check it out. Oh yeah, have a look at this place. My goodness. I have heard some people mention this is the car park. I'll clarify all of this, whether this is Little Red in the car park, but let's get out and check it out. That track goes down all the way. There's little ones that go up to the side. You can even see sections up in this section here. And this is just in this one little spot. Well, I'm going to assume that this is what this is, Little Red. And I think this is going to be the spot. I'm going to confer with the boys. But yeah. Now there's something else on the other side of the road over there as well, so there's probably just more and more and more. So I think this is going to be it. I think this will be the go. What a spot! It's just unlimited. Well, over that other side over there is where I've parked my car. This is what's on the other side here. Just a big gnarly spot just there. I think there's a drop off over there which we'll go and have a look. And then there's
Another huge area there. It looks like a massive hill climb up there for the crawlers. Gee whiz, this spot's unbelievable. Whoa. It's never ending.
Well, having scoped this spot here out, this looks bloody unreal. I think we'll organise a bit of a chin wag with the boys, because this spot out here, all these spots, and just in this one little area is just magnificent. I think you've got a bit of everything. You got the fast stuff, you got the slow, you got, yeah, this is just going to be brilliant. All right, well, this is a bit of an update for Glasshouse Mountains Part 2, so we'll get this sorted, edited up. I'll have a bit of a chat with a few fellas and then we'll post this one up, so obviously you're watching this, I've done all that. And we might organise to get out here in the next 2 weeks, so leave it with us, keep an eye out. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the bell button, and that way if you hit the subscribe and hit the bell button, every time I upload something you'll get a notification and you'll know about it. So you won't miss out. I think this next one's going to be one of the best ones I think I've ever been a part of, and I haven't even done it yet. It's just that the area is just unreal. So keep an eye out. Coming soon. Keep an eye out. Coming soon. Glasshouse Mountains Part 3, The Crawl. This is going to be sick. Whoa, what a spot. That's going to be sick. I think that's going to be just sick. Great spot, glad I found it. We're focused on not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, so days away. In about 11 days time, I think we're going to be having a crawl up at the Glasshouse Mountains. Once again, subscribe and hit the bell button. So if you hit the bell button, when it happens, whenever it is, you'll be notified of the episode being uploaded. And for those that are local, those that are able to make it, keep an eye out on RC Fourbieman, the Facebook group, because that'll be in the next day or two. We'll organise that event. So yeah, not this weekend coming, but the weekend after, we'll definitely have Glasshouse Mountains Part 3, The Crawl. It's going to be sick. I should definitely have my red cruiser, my Candy Cruiser happening for that, regardless. And that's going to be a good thing because I'm finally going to be able to, in that spot, there's going to be some pretty awesome stuff. And to be able to have a truck that's a four-wheel drive that I'm not too worried about tipping over and to hold my beer sort of stuff, it's going to be great. So that'll be my focus now, is to make sure that that's going. On the subject of bills, I finally picked up what they call a high gear winch. We covered winches a little while ago when I was talking about accessories, and this one here, it's a high gear, worn high gear. It's sort of like a older style. I think it's going to suit big time the green build. That's the one that's going to have the tray, got to do all the weathering and painting. That's going to be like an old farm ute, like a Land Cruiser, with the old tray on the back. And you probably can't see there, but it's got locking hubs. I mean, it's all remote control, but it's got locking hubs there. It looks like, you know, the old red look thing you used to in the olden days. Turn it round to lock it. Some of you younger guys might not even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's my winch that I've got worn high gear, and that sitting, let's say this is the bull bar I use, will possibly be mounted something like that. So yeah, it's going to be great. So won't waffle on anymore. Glasshouse Mountains Part 3 coming soon, the crawl. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Any of these, hit the like button, help me out, get the algorithm going. And yeah, this looks like it's going to be a great spot. And the name of it, I found out on the way home. Apparently that's Big Red on the far side where that big drop off is. So I'm told, don't 100% quote me, but that's called Big Red. Little Red must be there somewhere. And that big open area is called the car park. So that's where I think everyone's going to be meeting up. That's where I think we're going to have the next crawl. It seems like the best spot that I've seen so far, and access to it with a normal car too. So, all right, no more rambling. I've got some work to do. You guys probably got other things to do. Thanks for joining us for this update. I hope you've really been enjoying Glasshouse. The actual crawl, it's got no idea whether we'll get 10 trucks or whether we'll get 50, but I reckon it's going to be bloody awesome gathering. So, all right, keep an eye out for it. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Sing out if you're having trouble. If you're having difficulties, suffering from depression, anxiety, you've got a few things on the go, have a chat to somebody. You'll be surprised how much it helps. It really, really does help. So promise me that you'll do that. And keep an eye out on your family and friends. Make sure they're doing okay. Make sure if you see someone that might not seem right, just ask the question. It'll probably mean the world to them. So, all right. Strive for great mental health. Enjoy your time, whether it's morning, day, evening. Thanks a lot for being here. Really appreciate it. It's you guys that make it what it is. It'd be pretty sort of stupid if I didn't have anyone interested in what I'm doing, so it's great. All right. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you the next episode, which should be Hague Street this Saturday. So we've got one coming up, and the Glasshouse Mountains will be about 11 days time. All right. See you then.